Ladies and gents, oh, fuck, I spilled goddamn coffee on me. I don't know where to start. All right, people, let's begin this. Let's begin this, man. We are getting started. We're getting started right here, okay? So we're gonna, I wanna, what else can I ask? He's like, oh my God, he's scratching his ass. He's getting too comfortable. No, I'm not doing that. Just getting some cash out of my pockets. All right, guys, so let's begin this, man. We're gonna be doing some live calls in a few minutes, all right? But I want to be able to talk about a video that a fan sent me on my website, on my Facebook group, right? I have a Facebook group. So by the way, look at that. Oh, how gorgeous is that photo back there, right? Look at that ghost. Yeah, that's a beautiful ghost, isn't it, right? So let's begin this. We're gonna be watching Mattia. You know Mattia, the lady who's a man, right? She talks about letting go of people, right? And I find it absolutely fascinating, her perspective, because I would never expect this much wisdom coming from a man dressed as a woman. All right, so let's begin this, and then I'll be accepting calls.
Attention to the voice, it leads you in the right direction. I hear you, Mattia.
All right, so he's talking to some dude with a perm.
What am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, that's the guy with the perm.
I'm going on with your life. It's all right. Sit around, be depressed for a minute, cry about it, do whatever you have to. Don't stay there too long.
You see, he or she is talking about being dumped, obviously, right? And the thing is about being dumped is that it causes a delusion. You become delusional about reality. You don't see yourself. You don't see yourself. You don't see yourself with a sense of proportion, right? You're overreacting with you're placing too much value on the guy, and you're lowering your value. Look, people, this happens to me too. This happens to me. Look, it's kind of crazy, right? You guys are gonna find this fascinating. It's kind of crazy, but this happens to me a lot. Like, I find my obsession with Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci extremely weird. It's an extremely weird fascination, right? And I get subconscious about it, right? Like, you gotta understand that when people disapprove of you, you begin to question yourself naturally. Naturally, you begin to question yourself, right? So it's normal for you to feel weird. Like, I feel weird. Like, if you guys see the shit, sometimes I walk into my apartment and the first thing that I say is Michelangelo. And I just walk in. I just love saying his name. It's fucking weird, right? So that's the thing, is that when you get dumped, you got to realize that in that moment, your mind is going to exaggerate things. It's going to exaggerate how low your value is, and it's going to exaggerate how high the value of that guy is, and it's going to exaggerate how bad your future looks. Look, and this also goes to the guys too, especially the guys who are on their purpose and working on making their craft, making money, getting women. Is that you got to remember, like, things happen in stages, and you got to respect stages in life. There are some stages, like right now, I'm not in the stage of making friends. I really am not. Like right now, I'm just focusing on harnessing my value, the value that I provide to people. And then after I pay off all of my debts, after I pay everything off, then I'll start going to school and work and focusing on being more social, right? Because I'm naturally a social person. I'm making a sacrifice to fucking do something with myself. You know what I'm saying? But the point is that in the moments of sacrifice, it doesn't feel like nothing's happening, because it feels like you're in one spot, you're making improvement, but people don't notice, right? People are not noticing the improvement you're making in your life. You gotta realize that people are gonna try their best to deny you. They're gonna try their best not to give you the praise that you want. They're gonna try their best. And there is going to come a point where you do get good enough for success. Like, there's going to come a point where you do get so good that your skills demand attention, but you're still not good enough where you're undeniable. That's what, because when you're undeniable, to get to the undeniable stage, which is what's required for people to put you on the pedestal, because people are fighting for that. So you got to be undeniable. You got to be so great that if they don't pick you, they fire them. Right? So you got to be that undeniable. And that level is a level that you have to be in the place where you know you're good, but you're not getting the attention you deserve. You have to be there and be okay with not getting the attention, because that's not the purpose. You see, what I believe is that there's a certain level of skill that you reach, that once it just reaches this point, it just overflows. Sometimes when you're really good at, people say, man, why don't you do that professionally? You could be here. But to be undeniable, there are levels to this, boo-boo. There are levels. You need to be all the way up here. This level transcends great. You might say, but that's too much. That's the point, motherfucker. You need to not give people excuses to let go of you. You have to be so great that you are undeniable. And you know what's the beauty about this? You can work on this. This is something you could really work on. It will take you. The problem is that it takes years. All right. You see that artist down the block? I'm just saying, right? See that artist down the block? He just opened his exhibition, right? He's making $10,000 per per photo, whatever. He's got art hose. He's got fucking galleries. He got his drawings everywhere and shit. But to get there, he was that good 2 years ago. In fact, he was really good 2 years ago. In fact, if you look at his art, it may be not as good, but it's to the point where you say that's still good enough. That's the point. Is that you're gonna be there are levels, man. That's something that I recognize. I recognize these levels, right? I'm getting decent in art, but I have no comprehension of how profound and how good you could be. I have no real comprehension, right? And when you start seeing the ceiling, when you start saying, wow, I'm really reaching my peak, bitch, you're not. In fact, you better break that ceiling and look up to somebody who's higher, because it's as soon as you begin to think you're good, the effort is gone. Look, there's a certain effort that comes because of your overcompensation, because you think you're bad, right? For example, me, I think I'm disorganized, right? I am, right? But one of my delusions is that at one time I showed my friend my notes that I take on Robert Greene and the books that I read. And the way I take my notes is that I'll take notes based on the books that I'm reading. If there's an interesting passage, I'll write a note. I'll give it a subject like jealousy, delusion, or anything. Like if I want to talk about blind spots, I could just go on my Evernote and put blind spots, and every note that relates to blind spots comes, right. And I did that because it's something that I want to do, so that I can get information anytime I want to, right. And my friend saw that, and she was like, dude, that's pretty fucking organized. And I'm like, have you seen my room? In other words, you got to know that there are different muscles of how can I say this? I thought I was going to say it, to be honest with you. All right, people, call. Enough with me talking. You guys can call. All right. The number to call is 929-261. Right? I believe so. 9731. I think so, right? And don't forget, people, if you guys like the channel, become a member. People, become members of Mindful Attraction, man. Because if you become a member, people who ask me about my book club, people are saying discontinue. Yeah, I did. I try to stop people from signing up. I try to stop people from signing up because I'm not satisfied with it. I'm not. I don't know. I'm just not. There's just something about it that I'm putting, like the video, there's just something about it. I was hoping that people couldn't buy it. But apparently, as soon as I said people can't buy it, now everyone wants to buy it. What the fuck? Anyways, so, which is interesting how that works, right? So I'm going to see if the people who are in it can still sign up. I mean, the people who are in it can still watch it. Because the sound of it sounds like you guys are saying we can't watch it. So I'm going to check it out, all right? I have my... The stream is cutting off, guys. I'm sorry. 1 second. Yeah, you're right. Oh. All right. We're in it. Are we live, guys, on the guys channel? Oh shit. I think, oh, okay, we're on. All right, we're live. All right, we're good, guys. We're good. We're good. Horrible stream. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I don't mean to give you guys shitty content. The stream is broke? Oh, fuck. Shit. One second, you guys, 1 second. Oh, we got a donation. Give me 1 second, people, okay? Give me 1 minute. Let me get this fixed, okay? So that you guys can start calling in. Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, even like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think everyone feels weird, you know? Everybody feels weird. Nobody feels normal. Who feels normal? You know? Everyone's a weirdo in their own way, I suppose. This is how I take my thumbnails. Right? 1 second. I like to look annoyed at people. Like, really gonna ask me that question? Really? All right. Let me get this. All right, people, don't forget to call, man. What's the number to call? All right. What's the number to call? Who remembers the number to call? Oh shit, the battery's low. Oh fuck. All right, we're in this. Now we're good. All right. Okay, we're gonna take those calls. I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm gonna take them in. All right. One second, people. I'm looking for a charger for this shit. Shit. All right, there we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? All right. Okay, guys, the number. Let me give you guys the number again. Okay. It's 929-261. Is it right? 9731. I believe. Look, guys, help me out. The people who are on my channel, please help me out because I don't know my own number. Nine two nine 261-9731. Oh, so let me some super chats. Thank you, Anthony Simmons, for the $5 donation. Very much appreciated. Hey, mindful Poppy. All right. Do you think it's possible to be on your purpose and also chasing girls at the same time? We all know who that dude is. Yeah, 100%, bro. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. You have to be on your purpose to really like get the results you want. You know, there is just no other way around it. You have to be on your purpose. You know. All right, 1 second. Did I give the wrong number or something, man? Like, did I give you guys the wrong number? Okay, Coach, I asked you a donation and you didn't answer. I just answered your question, dude. I just answered your question. All my mods are in church. Yeah, it seems like it. Fuck. How the fuck do I know my goddamn number? (929). And you guys are not even helping me today, man. Damn, this internet connection is not good. All right, let me text. Now, guys, who remembers the number? Oh, fuck. I mean, nobody's gonna say the number here, man. I mean, I can't go on my phone because I'm taking a live stream from the guys. I'm done. I'm making this private. Let me see what's the number. 929-261-9734. All right. 929-264. No, 929-261-9734. All right. That's the number to call. All right. I'll be accepting dumb phone calls. All right. We've been doing this for like 20 more minutes and then we're done. No calls? I mean, we'll be here for long, people. No, we're not taking WhatsApp calls because WhatsApp tends to, when you guys call on WhatsApp, it tends to what you call it? When you guys call on WhatsApp, it tends to, you know, like put you on hold when somebody calls. So it's not good to have multiple phone calls when I'm doing WhatsApp. Bro, you 929-261-9734. Going to voicemail? Let me see. People are saying it's going to voicemail. This is not a good stream. I don't like this stream right now, to be honest with you.
Please leave your message for 929.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What the fuck? Why is this happening? Why is it going to my voicemail? It makes no sense. Let me turn it off and turn it on. Turn it off. So weird. So fucking weird. And I'm not giving out my number. I know that for sure. Fuck, man. Some fucking bullshit, man. Let's see. I'm annoyed. That's why. I'm just annoyed right now. Because this shit is not, like, I pay the bills. You can't go to voicemail and pay the bills and not pay the bills. That's not how it works. No, you're not typing the question on. No, absolutely not. The only questions I read that's typed is through the super chats. Outside of that, you guys got to call. Let me call again. That won't work, huh, motherfucker? It worked. It fucking worked. Yo. Yo. All right, we're good now, people. We're good. Let's take these phone calls. All right. Let's take these phone calls. We're in it. Oh, I see. Now people are calling in, right? Hey, what's up? Hello? Hello? Now people call again. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. What's going on?
Hey, yes, I got a question for you. Okay. So there's a guy I met on a dating app, and we've known each other for 3 years. We met from there. We continuously talked off and on, dated. We have really great sex, but I can't get him to really make a commitment to me, even though it's distance between us. You know, where he lives and where I live, it's not that far. He says he works a lot, but maybe it's just, I don't understand what I'm missing or what we're missing that we can't get together on that level and make a commitment to one another.
Have you had a guy who wanted a commitment and you didn't want to give it?
I mean, I guess I could say, yeah.
Yeah, and why didn't you want to give? What could he have done differently to make you commit? Nothing. Exactly. Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing you could do. There's nothing he could have done. You made your decision. With this dude, he's not interested. He's just not being straightforward with you. So you gotta take initiative and read between the tea leaves. All right.
So you think that it's just more about us? You know, I mean, we constantly call, we text, we have good conversations. You know, he comes and sees me, I go see him. But
you see, Mattia, you know Mattia from the show, yeah. I was making it. She said that some people are only there for like one night, 1 year, 1 month, and some people keep those people for a lifetime. Some people are not meant to be lifetime partners, you know, and they become very obvious. You just have to look. You just have to separate your emotions and see the logic. Look, he likes you. You guys have great chemistry, but it's just not there for it to go deeper. And I bet he likes your personality, but he doesn't feel the same way. So you gotta break it up. Look, I'm just telling you the only thing that could work. Break it up and say you find another dude. That's the only way, man. Because have you been single this whole time?
Yeah, I mean, I keep it really 100 with him. If I date or I'm seeing other people, I would say, hey, you know, I have a date tonight or I'm going out, because I feel like at least being.
And he doesn't mind? He doesn't get jealous? He doesn't get jealous?
He'll make comments like, you know, you keep a guy on the side other than me. And I'm like, well, we're not a couple. So, I mean, if I want to date, you want me to sit around and pull my thumbs waiting for you, I'm not going to do that, you know. I mean, I feel like I should still be able to go out there and date the guys if he's not going to want to make that commitment.
Yep.
And put together.
Hey. All you got to do is just keep talking about your dates. It annoy the shit out of him because he doesn't want commitment. It's not his problem. Talk about your dates. Annoy him. Make him break up with you to the point he says, yo, stop talking about those dates. That's what I would do. If you want commitment and he doesn't, just talk about the dates. Because right now, outside from that, the best you could do is break up with him and say you're breaking up because you don't like his personality. I swear to God, if you say that, you know him for how many years?
3 years.
I'm telling you, a girl said that to me once, and I only knew her for a week, and that shit got to me. Because it's not like she didn't like my jokes. She didn't like my sex. She said she didn't like my personality. and it hurt. That fucking hurt. I was like, this fucking bitch just came up with the best way to break up with someone, not look mean, but like you shouldn't say that, right? Anyways, the point is that you show your value by walking away. All right.
It's kind of hard because we have such a good.
Well, look. Right? All right. So it looks.
We both know that. We both know it's good sex with one another.
Well, look.
Know that.
Well, look. You got to realize life is short. Life is short. You're gonna look back in your life and say and realize how much time you wasted on this, dude. Life is short, man. Life is short. It's too short for this shit.
I don't waste time in him. I don't consume myself with him. I go on about my life. I still talk to other people and so forth. But I chose not to keep that route with him because I have nothing to prove to him. I mean, he's a good man. He's a thinker.
But he's not being honest with you. He's not being honest with you. He's not being 100% honest with you. So
I asked him why he can't try to make it a relationship again because we did it one time.
Look, you gotta. I'm sorry, man. It sounds like you gotta move on. You gotta move on from this. It's gonna be hard. That's why you're trying to find a way to work because you don't want to do what you have to do. It's gonna be hard, but you gotta move on at one point or another. All right.
Yeah, I cut it off before.
Yeah, this is not gonna go away. You're not gonna wait yourself out of this. You're just gonna have to make that. He's not gonna do it. So I'm sorry. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Bye. Oh shit, she's here. People, I have someone checking out my apartment. 1 minute, all right. I'm gonna be putting. Okay, 1 second. One second, people. I have somebody come check out my apartment, and I'm here and I'm making my video. So Give me 1 minute, all right? Let me put something on for you guys. Mindful attraction. Actually, I'm gonna put on an audio of a something like. No. All right, I'll be back. 1 second.
So most people, they don't have to set things.
All right, people, I'm gonna leave for you this. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay? Don't leave and don't call.
Okay. Okay. So the reason why I call this like the inevitable seminar is because like one of the things that like really fascinating. One of the things that when I was learning how to talk to girls, essentially, because that's like pretty much how I started. One of the most disheartening feelings when you're practicing something is that when you're doing it, doubt creeps in, you know, and then you start asking yourself, maybe this is not meant to be, right? And the thing is that the doubt in reality is more of a reflection of your frustration when you're trying to learn a new skill. And the thing is that when you're trying to learn a new skill, frustration in reality isn't really failure, but your brain creating new connections. And that's why it hurts when you learn new things. You're like, fuck this bullshit. But that's that your brain creating new connections. It's like lifting a muscle. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so hard for people to learn a new skill, just like it's so hard for people to work out. Because the process of learning anything worthwhile takes some pain. But the point of all of this is to rewire the way you perceive that kind of pain. To find a certain sadistic pleasure in being frustrated, in struggling in challenges. Because you know that underneath that, there's something greater for you waiting. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that a lot of people are conditioned to believe that frustration equals, that's how it's always going to be. Like, but you just keep doing this and you think that it's never going to improve. But just like anything you ever done in life, like when you do something, and there comes a point where you suck, but then everything clicks. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I call momentum. And the key to learning and doing any skill isn't really to master it, even though that is, but what people should really look for is that momentum. The momentum is like when you know when you work out and then you just think about the next workout. That's what you want, the momentum, because that momentum will carry you over. And Robert Greene calls it an acceleration of returns. In other words, when you have a momentum, that's when you begin to learn fast. But before the momentum, it's hard to get there. It's slow as hell. It has just kind of like this, and you see this pattern where it's like this and it's just like that, right?
I was making a live video until you saw me. So you came. That's why I left this on and stuff like that. Want to say hi to the people?
I'm good. I'm a little sweaty right now.
You're a little sweaty? Yeah. Let me turn this off. All right, people, fucking assholes. All right. Not you guys. Sorry, I do live streams. So they call it's like they